Hi, welcome back to Beluka. Okay, look at this humongous Anthurium, if I'm not mistaken, it's Hookeri. Alright, look at the leaf. This is one of the biggest leaf that unfolds so far. Okay, this is the latest leaf. I hope you guys can see me between the leaf. Okay, so this video, this is my first video on how to germinate your plant seed. Okay, look at this. All right, so I'll be explain and showing to you guys how I do on germinating this Hookeri seed. Okay, stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So this Anthurium was successfully pollinated. I'm not sure whether by me or whether it's hand pollinated by me or by nature, because I did try to hand pollinate them with some others Anthurium. Okay, this is the flower. Okay, if you guys can see, this is the flower. Okay, maybe I can focus this. Okay, this is the flowers. There are two right now, and one is already pushing out. There's already a pollen on it. Okay, but this one not yet. But yeah, that's how we do the hand pollinated. You let them touch each other. Okay, so the pollinator is transferred to another flowers. Then let's hope that it will pollinate. Okay, when it's pollinated, it will start to, I don't know, we call it pregnant maybe, because this flower will start to show, will start to make like a bulb, you know. So later I show you the flower that pollinated. Okay, so this Anthurium also need because the nature is actually in the jungle, you know, under the big shaded trees. Okay, so of course it needs bright indirect sunlight, yeah. And as the potting mix that I use for this plant is actually, if I can turn this, this is a mix of perlite and cocopeat. Okay, yeah, see, it's a perlite and cocopeat. And as for the fertilizer, I keep feed this Anthurium with slow release fertilizer. All right, so I put this aside. Oops. Okay, so here we are. If you guys can come closer. Okay, this is the pollinated flowers for this Anthurium Hookeri. Okay, I use this net to cover it during when you see, how do you know, how do you want to make sure whether the flower is already matured or not? You start to see this thing, this bulb, this thing come out from this flower. You know, you can see the bulb come out, the red color, and it start to, you know, pushing out, and eventually it will fall down. That's why I cover with this net, that so I can collect all of it. Okay, but as you can see, it's a mushy because I forgot to, you know, I forgot to cut, and I forgot to germinate them. So eventually it's like this. You can see it's popping out like this. Okay, if you see, because this area is already mushy, this is what it looks like before it became this mushy. Okay, so you already know this is the sign that the seed is ready to be collected. Okay, so see, I collect them like this. I might not take all of it because I'm not sure whether it still can be germinate or not, whether it's still healthy or not. But yeah, this is my first time actually try to germinate this Anthurium seed. But yeah, if you never try, you don't know, right? So let's try together. So what I'm about to do is, this is what I've learned what we need is actually the seed inside. Okay, so what you can do, take a tissue like this, a piece of tissue, and then you just put it on the tissue, and then you start to see the seed. Sometimes there's in this small red thing, sometimes there's one seed, sometimes there's two seeds. Okay, so this is how you do, and you can get a lot of this thing. So you just squeeze them on the tissues so you can see the seed. I hope you guys see the white things that coming out from this red thing, this red seed. Okay, this is a lot, you guys. When you have too many plants, I think there's no terms that we call too many plants, because plant lovers, they love to collect plants, so many. They love to collect a lot of plants. What you need to do, you take a container or whatever things similar to like this, and I punch a hole, not punch, I make a hole all everywhere around it, and also down there. Okay, what you can do, you take the seed and you just put it there. I hope you guys can see. Okay, just take that, put it there. You soak the moss with water. This is a pre-soaked sphagnum moss. And the tips that I can share, if you pre-soak this sphagnum moss with any organic fertilizer, it will be a bonus for your seed to germinate. I mean, when it's already germinated, the seed can already have its nutrients. What I'm saying, guys, you can have its nutrients. Yeah, because this sphagnum moss is wet and it can absorb liquid, so you just soak them with any liquid fertilizer. So I finished put all the seeds in this sphagnum moss. So if you guys see that, I think there's more than 30 or 40. Yeah. So if all success, it will be a lot of Anthurium Hookeri, like its mother. And yes, after you finish, put all the seed on this sphagnum moss. Close it to make sure the humidity is high, and also don't forget to put the date. Okay, so this is how actually I do my own experiment, and I keep so I can keep the data and also the progress of my plant. Okay, so put a date if you want, it's okay, it's not compulsory. So here you are, we just germinate these Anthurium Hookeri seeds on this sphagnum moss. I've tried this before and it worked very well for me. You guys can do germination of any seeds in sphagnum moss, or you can also use the alternative that you can use is a peat moss. Some people try in cocopeat. I've tried in cocopeat some plants previously, but most of my findings, the result was not so good. Peat moss is good, sphagnum moss is good, and yeah, I hope you guys can try this, and maybe one day I will show you guys how to do the hand pollination with this Anthurium, maybe. Okay, I need to practice first. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and don't forget to like, comment and share, and also subscribe my channel. And again, if you guys have any suggestion, any comment, any questions, or any inquiries, you can drop me a comment down below, and continue supporting me. We'll do this together and we enjoy this together. Okay, see you on the next video.